The mystery of reality. Objective or subjective? The nature of reality has puzzled philosophers and scientists for centuries. Is reality something that exists independently of our perception, or is it shaped by our minds? Some argue for an objective reality that remains constant, while others believe reality is subjective, changing based on individual experiences and perspectives. This debate challenges our understanding of existence itself. Objective reality. A world beyond perception. Objective reality suggests that the universe exists independently of human perception. This means physical laws, time, and space remain the same whether or not we observe them. Scientists rely on objective reality to study the world through experiments and measurements. However, while this perspective is widely accepted, some question whether we can ever access reality without our personal biases. Subjective reality. Shaped by perception. Subjective reality argues that what we experience is influenced by our minds, senses, and interpretations. For example, two people can witness the same event but perceive it differently. This idea is supported by psychology, which shows how emotions, past experiences, and cognitive biases shape our understanding of the world. In this view, reality is not fixed but personal. The role of consciousness in defining reality. Consciousness plays a crucial role in shaping how we experience the world. Our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs affect what we consider to be real. Some theories suggest that reality cannot exist without an observer, meaning our minds actively construct the world around us. This raises the question: does anything exist if there is no one to perceive it? Quantum mechanics and the observer effect. Physics has challenged traditional views of reality, particularly through quantum mechanics. The observer effect suggests that particles behave differently when measured, implying that observation influences reality. This phenomenon has led some to believe that reality is not entirely objective but depends on interaction with consciousness. However, the true implications of this effect remain debated. Cultural and psychological influences on reality. Reality is also shaped by culture and psychology. Different societies have unique ways of understanding the world, which means that reality is not universally experienced the same way. Optical illusions and psychological experiments also show that our brains can misinterpret what we see, further proving that reality is not always as objective as it seems. Simulation theory. Is reality an illusion? Some argue that reality itself could be an illusion or a simulation. This theory, popularized by philosophers and scientists like Nick Bostrom, suggests that we might be living in a highly advanced virtual world. If true, what we perceive as objective reality could simply be programmed experiences, raising profound questions about the nature of existence. Balancing objectivity and subjectivity. While reality may have an objective foundation, our perception of it is always subjective. Scientific methods attempt to separate facts from perception, but human experience is deeply personal. Some argue that reality is best understood as a mix of both perspectives. There is a world beyond us, but we interpret it in our own unique ways. Philosophical implications of reality's nature. If reality is purely objective, then truth exists independently of belief. However, if reality is subjective, then truth varies for each person. This has implications for science, ethics, and even daily life. Accepting both perspectives helps us navigate the world while acknowledging the limitations of human perception. Conclusion. A question without a final answer. The debate over whether reality is objective or subjective may never be fully resolved. While science supports the existence of an external world, our experiences shape how we interpret it. Perhaps reality is a balance between both perspectives, something that exists beyond us but is always filtered through our own minds.